Meanwhile, most people would agree that a child's education is priceless. But how much is too much to pay school superintendents?
Some downstate schools are actually being combined to cut administrative costs. But the two investigators and the Better Government Association found out some suburban Cook County schools are bucking that trend. Pam Zekman's here to explain what that is costing all of us.
Robin, Kate, it's costing plenty. 62% of our property taxes go to funding public education, and that helps some school superintendents make some big bucks.
Our schools in suburban Cook County have among the highest administrative costs in the country, more than twice the national average, and a big part of that is these very, very high superintendent salaries.
A Better Government Association review of pay records revealed some big numbers for the base salaries of superintendents running 2 to 6 schools. At Park Forest District 163, a predominantly low-income district, Superintendent Joyce Carmine makes more than $311,000. At Northbrook Glenview District 30, Superintendent Edward Tivador makes more than $315,000. And at New Trier District 203, Linda Yankee makes more than $317,000.
These suburban superintendents, in many cases, make a lot more money than the superintendent in the city of Chicago, who manages 600 schools and 400,000 kids.
We also found that in suburban Cook County, there are 29 school districts that only have one school in them, like here at the Argo School District in Summit. Superintendent Kevin O'Mara at Argo makes more than $257,000 a year. At other single school districts, like Homewood Flossmoor District 233, Superintendent Vaughn Mansfield makes more than $260,000. And at Evanston Township School District 202, Superintendent Eric Witherspoon makes $255,000. Plus, Evanston has 2 assistant superintendents, 4 deans, and 3 associate principals, for a total $1.4 million administrative payroll.
I think it's ridiculous that we're not with another district where you can save money and expenses on administration costs.
Lieutenant Governor Sheila Simon led a commission that drafted a plan to consolidate some of the state's 860 school districts. It would mean combining several districts in order to share services and reduce costs.
The bottom line is we want school dollars to be used wisely.
This report suggests that statewide there could be $1 billion in savings.
$1 billion in savings is not pie in the sky. We can do that here if we're smart about how we're spending our money.
Park Forest Superintendent Joyce Carmine and New Trier Superintendent Linda Yankee defended their salaries, citing their experience and student performance successes. The other superintendents declined to comment on their salaries. Now, Rob and Kate, we do have a spreadsheet on our website. Anyone can look at it and check out how much their superintendent is making. It's interesting information.
So they're bucking the trend of consolidation. Is there any plan afoot to get some of these bigger districts with these high-paid superintendents to do that?
There are plans, and in fact some legislation was recently passed which would eliminate some of the hurdles that prevented that. But Cook County is way behind. They haven't consolidated a district in 24 years.
Okay. Thanks, Pam.
All right. Thanks, Pam. And as Pam